Yes, people, it's Cole, and welcome back to another video. The World Cup is done. Argentina won. Like I predicted, Messi finally got his wish and has won every trophy possible for him to win. Honestly, I'm lost for words. I'm actually genuinely lost for words. I didn't do a match reaction because obviously I'm not Argentinian, but I was definitely rooting for Argentina. There's a clip here. I don't know if I can put it up there. I'm an absolute mental because I wanted this guy to win. I just feel like that it was written in the stars. He's won everything. He's been such a great player for football. There's only one thing that he needed, and that was just the World Cup. I'm so happy for him. So happy for him. But moving on from that, today's video, we are going to be talking about my personal opinions on this World Cup. I'm going to split into a couple groups. I think I'm going to speak about, in terms of the games, the atmosphere. That's going to be physical, like in stadiums, but also online, like the online atmosphere. And also the overall tournament as a whole. I might also talk about Qatar and how it might have changed or exceeded my expectations. But yeah, that's it so far. I do apologise for the light. It's just a bit, obviously you can see, a bit off a bit. But yeah, let's get straight into the video and talk about my opinions. Let's go. Okay, moving on to my first point. The games. I feel like these games at the World Cup have been one of the best. Not in terms of upsets. I know there's been big upsets like the, let's talk about some. Maybe the Germany versus Brazil. That's a big upset. But I mean, in terms of the games, I was happy by how many teams were knocked out. That sounds quite crazy and quite silly, but I mean, okay, hear me out. Every year, the last couple of years, it's been quite blatant who's actually going to be in the final. You know, France, Germany, Belgium, Spain. These teams are always, you know, high-level teams. And to see a lot of them get knocked out, it was so surprising to me, but made me so happy in the day. That's what I feel, if that makes sense. Anyway, the final just gone. This is my opinion, very controversial, but I think this is the best ever World Cup final that's ever been. Personally, well, obviously I'm born 2004, so the only World Cup I've actually seen is 2010, 2014, 2018, and this one. So out of those games, it's definitely the best final. Hands down, 3-3. And then to win on penalties, you can't. You can't. That's what I'm saying. You can't say it's not or not. 2-0 in the 80 minutes and then Mbappe scores 2 goals. Listen, hands down the best game of a World Cup final. Emi Martinez with the saves was brilliant. I just felt this game signified the World Cup. So much excitement, so much shock. Uncertainty is fantastic. Me personally, I'm a Messi fan. I don't want to talk about the GOAT thing because I think both of them are fantastic. I do prefer Messi, but I feel like both players are just fantastic. You can't actually compare, but Messi is. Anyway, yeah. It's just been a great World Cup, I can't lie. All the games, Morocco, undescribable. In my prediction, which you can see here if you want to go check it out, I said they were going to come last in their group. They beat Spain. And Hakimi got a Panenka. And then beat Portugal. What? That's two teams who were one of the favourites got knocked out by Morocco. The first African team to make it to a semi-final. What an achievement. Imagine what they'd be feeling right now. It was so amazing. I can't even lie. And also Saudi Arabia. It's more crazy now looking back on the World Cup. The World Cup is done. Argentina have won. That's done. They've won. And Saudi Arabia beat them. The only team this World Cup to beat Argentina, the current world champions, because that's what they are, was Saudi Arabia. What an achievement. As an England fan, I've loved this World Cup, man. We've been so good. I feel like I do feel robbed about the France game. I am bitter. I can't lie. Probably why I'm so happy that France did lose and Mbappe was crying. But I just felt we were robbed. England's World Cup has been really good. Really good. I know I'm waffling a bit. I'm just speaking on top of my head, so it's kind of all over the place, but just bear with me, yeah. I do believe it's been the best World Cup for England in a long time. Obviously, 2018 was more of a shock, but it sounds crazy. I feel like we had a better World Cup this year than in 2018, just because we had the belief that we could win it. I'm really sad that we didn't win, but Messi won, so I'm happy, I guess. But yeah, I do feel like this has been a better World Cup than 2018, no matter how crazy that sounds. But yeah, in terms of game, this is what I feel, why it's been the best World Cup, in my opinion. But let's go on to my second point, which I believe is the atmosphere. Let's go. Okay, now on to atmosphere. By atmosphere, I feel I have to split it up into online atmosphere and the physical atmosphere in terms of Qatar. Okay, let's get into the deep stuff. When the World Cup first started, a lot of people were angry because of Qatar, saying they banned certain rules such as drinking. And me personally, I think it's fantastic. If you look at clips of fans there, fans enjoying it, it looks like such a great time because no one's drinking. I know, me personally, I'm against. I don't see the need to heavy drinking, and I feel like it really resonated during the games and during the outside atmosphere when you saw people happy together and just really enjoying the moment. If that makes sense, I don't know. I feel like the use of no alcohol really brought out the happiness in fans and just gave the raw excitement and raw feel of football as a whole, rather than just being drunk, you know, having a few babies and watching the game. It's not the same as actually being there, experiencing it and enjoying it, if you get what I mean. So that's what I feel like, atmosphere as a whole. I feel like the people in Qatar were so amazing. Does that make sense? I don't care. It was amazing. I feel like they were really catering. I know after games they were giving out like food and a bit like small treats and sweets and drinks for the fans. I know they had entertainment every day outside the stadiums. I know they had DJs in the stadiums to keep the fans going. I just feel like, hands down, well done, Qatar. I'm really proud of Qatar. A lot of scrutiny went to them before this World Cup started for many reasons, for many issues that they have. But I feel like, as a whole, they've really done a really good job. Especially for a team in Middle East, which is unfortunately looked upon in the Western world, which I think is disgraceful, but that's a different matter. I just feel like they've really shown that, you know what, the West isn't all that. There's still great stuff to have in the Middle East and in Africa and into places over there. So, hands down, well done to Qatar. And I feel like in terms of the homely feel, it's one of the best. That's one thing I'm worried about in the next World Cup, which I believe is split in America. I think North America, one of that, or just America as a whole. I know it's Canada, America, and Mexico. I think it's stupid. I think it's absolute stupid. The last World Cups have been set in one. What's the word? What's the word now? City. There's Qatar. There was the Russia World Cup. That was a bit spread out, but it's still a country. And then the France, was it France World Cup? What am I on about? France, where was it? South Africa. No, I said France. Oh, Euros, yeah. But I feel like it's such a homely film, it's all together. And I feel like this 2026 World Cup, if I'm right, is too spread out. I feel like the fans are going to be really rubbish. I feel like it's going to be a really poor World Cup. But that's a different matter as well. Now, for the online atmosphere. By this, I mean how people reacted online. I know over the last few years, there's been a lot of hate and discrimination shown online because of football. And I feel this year has been really wholesome, if that makes sense. I know a lot of fans, I was looking at them all on my Twitter, on my Instagram, if you want to check them out. Harmless plug, I don't care. But yeah, people were really congratulating Messi and just saying how great it is for him. You know, I feel like it's just a great achievement for him. And I feel like the social media side really helped that. And I feel like this work's been a lot more happier than previous ones. That's what I feel like has been really good. This video, I realised, really waffling it. Just waffling now. Do I post this? I have no idea. If you're watching it, it's obviously posted. Let me know in the comments how you feel this video's going, because I feel it's going quite crap, I'm going to be quite honest here. But yeah, let me know please, because I don't know. Anyway, let's go back to, I don't even know. The time now is 11. The game's done. I'm kind of tired. I'm just waffling now. I'm just trying to get a video filmed and done. Oh my gosh. Anyway, yeah. Let's get into the last point, which is my overall tournament opinions. Let's go, people. Okay, the video's almost done now. It's the last point, which is my overall opinions. Actually, just before, subscribe. Didn't even get to say it. I'm too tired, man. I'm actually too tired. I can't even think, man. Oh, let's go sleep after this. But yeah, but I'm so yawning now, flipping out. Yeah, my overall opinion. Like I said, very controversial. One or the other. But I believe this is the best World Cup ever. I know, I've said it now. It's out in the universe. God knows. Everyone knows. Whatever. It's the best World Cup. 2014 doesn't come close. At all. 2018 does not come close at all whatsoever. 2010 was cool. But this one tops it. What else is there? I haven't got back 5 years. There's 2006 one. I don't know. But yeah. It's the best World Cup. This is what I'm saying. I'm waffling. You know what? I'm a dead the video now. I'm talking too much rubbish. I'm too tired. I don't want to go sleep. But yeah. Yeah. I'm lost for words. Yeah, this is a rubbish video. But I don't care. I'm doing this for fun. So if it's crap, it comes out rubbish. Comes out rubbish. I don't care. You never know who's going to see it. But still. Yeah, thank you all for watching. My thing was to get 500 subscribers by the end of the year. We're not going to get that. By the grace of God we could, but no. If you could subscribe, it would mean a lot. Comment what you want next. I know I've got a little quiz show video coming soon, so stick out for that. But yeah, that's all. Thank you for watching. God bless all of you. God loves you. And bye-bye.